Alright, so since a lot of people liked my previous video, the run and gun settings that I use on the DJI Osmo Action 5, I thought of, doing the same for the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So again, I'm gonna vlog with the Osmo Pocket 3 and go through the settings that I use along the way. But for now, I'm gonna go out. Joyce and I will go to our new sport. Will it be our new sport? We're going to pickleball.
Alright, so we are already here in the venue where we'll play pickleball, but antay lang muna kami sa kotse. And I'm not sure if I want to, take footage of our games because this is a very fragile camera, the Pocket 3, unlike the Osmo Action 5 Pro. So yeah, parang nakakatakot iwan lang to with balls flying around. Also, let's start with settings number 1, which is, again, the frame rate. As with the Action 5, I use 30 frames per second here in my Osmo Pocket 3. But unlike the Action 5, I shoot in 9:16. 16 by 9. I told you in my Action 5 vlog, I shoot in 4:3. Unfortunately, there's no 4:3 option here in the Pocket 3. So yeah, that's my frame rate and the aspect ratio settings. Alright, so I wasn't able to film anything during our pickleball session. Again, balls were flying everywhere. This isn't an action camera. Yeah, so let's talk about exposure. Now again, this is my run and gun settings, so as much as possible, whatever I can put on auto, I do. So for exposure, it's on auto exposure, so I don't really think about the shutter speed for cinematic looks, but I still adjust the EV, the exposure value, because again, as I've said before, even if it's an auto and you set it on 0, it's not, the exposure to my eyes is not the same in every situation, even though it's auto and you set it on the same exposure value all the time. So still look at your image before filming if it is properly exposed. Now for the ISO, again, all on auto, so my ISO is the option where you can choose a range, so I choose 50 to 3200. Yep, so now going to pick up Basti and bring him to his football training. Oh, and by the way, I am using the Osmo Pocket 3 right now without any microphone. The previous clip, I was using the DJI Mic 2 with it. So yeah, now this is the onboard mic. So how does it sound in a car setting? Engine noise. How is it? Alright, so far, all the clips that you've seen are either I'm in the office at home or in the car. Hopefully I get footage of us playing pickleball. Again, the reason why I'm hesitant to do that is because this is not an action camera. In pickleball, balls are flying all over the place. If this gets hit, yun na, tapos ang camera. So yeah, so we are going again on another pickleball session. And maybe after this, I'll explain more settings that I use here in the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, specifically the color settings.
Alright, so we're done with pickleball and now we're in football training of my sons. And let's go to the settings of the color. So the color mode that I use is D-Log M. Now, do I recommend everyone to use this? No. If you are into color grading, then yes. But if you're not, just use the normal color mode. So this is how it looks like without color grading. This is how D-Log M looks like. And so let me also record in normal color mode so that you can see how it looks like. Alright, so this is normal color mode. This is color coming straight out of the camera. No editing, no color grading. How does it compare to the D-Log-M footage with color grading? Which one would you use? Share it in the comments below. Now when it comes to white balance, I just use auto white balance. I don't want to change white balance every time I'm in a different situation. So yeah, those are my color settings on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Alright, so one last setting that I want to share that I use is the Osmo Pocket 3's face track. And what it does is it tracks your face. So if this is enabled, no matter where you put the Osmo Pocket 3, as you can see, I'm walking, not minding the camera. The framing will be that it will be in the middle if that's where you put your camera, because once face track is enabled, you can still move where the camera is pointing. So I'll show you what I mean. So I'm going to put myself in the left side of the frame. So whenever I move the camera, I will be in the left side of the frame. See, I'm walking, putting the camera in different positions. It makes me stay in the left side of the frame. So usually when you are a walking vlogger type, like travel vlog, you want to put yourself in the middle. If face track is enabled, like right now, just, turn it on, enable it. No matter where you put the camera, it will keep you in the center of the frame like this. So that's it for this video of my run and gun settings using the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So if you have any questions or you have any suggestions on making the setup better for run and gun, please do share it in the comments section below. And if you want to check out my other videos about camera gear, audio equipment, vlogging, or content creation gear, please do check out my other videos here.